Welcome to Bound by Moonlight, where we talk magic, mayhem, and the occasional existential crisis under the cover of darkness. I'm Amy, witchy, wary, probably overthinking, and here to bring a little enchantment to your week. Whether you're deep into your craft or just like the aesthetic of crystals and chaos, you're in the right place. Let's start at the beginning then. You could say this podcast was born from a love of magic and also a bit of burnout. Not the dramatic, dark kind of burnout, the everyday kind, the kind where you stare at your phone for 2 hours trying to remember what joy felt like. That's the mood. I created Bound by Moonlight as a space to breathe, a space to talk about witchcraft, yes, but also creativity, books that made me feel things, the power of storytelling, weird dreams, messed up folklore, and just life. Because let's be honest, being a modern witch doesn't always look like the perfect ritual bath on Instagram. Sometimes it's lighting a Tesco candle and whispering, "Please let today be absolute crap." That counts. So, what's with the name, Bound by Moonlight? It came to me like all my best ideas, slightly caffeinated, mildly sleep deprived, and definitely procrastinating something important. But it just felt right. Because Moonlight is soft but strong, quiet but constant, and a little magical in ways we can't quite explain. And I think so many of us feel bound by that kind of energy, like we live in the in-between. Not fully in the woo-woo, not fully out. We like crystals and sarcasm. We believe in shadow work, but also swear at the printer. You get me. So what can you expect here each week? A mix of witchy book chats. Yes, I'm writing a fantasy novel and I will be talking about it. Folklore deep dives. Did you know Victorians thought mushrooms were portals to hell? Because, same. Real talk on rituals, shadow work, and why my tarot deck is probably judging me. Personal rambles about magic, burnout, and self-doubt, and showing up for yourself anyway. And maybe a few guests if I can bribe them with snacks. It's not going to be perfect. It'll be witchy, yes, but also warm, slightly chaotic, and very me. So if this sounds like your cup of potion, make sure to subscribe whenever you listen to podcasts. And if you like what you hear, leave a review. It helps other magical weirdos find their way here. You'll soon be able to join me on Patreon for bonus episodes, behind-the-scenes rambles, and other spellbinding extras. The coven doors are nearly open. Keep an eye out on the show notes or my socials for when they swing wide. Until next time, stay witchy, stay wild, and maybe light that candle. You know the one. It smells like cinnamon and power.